boys and girls. Welcome to Science with Miss Tinker. I have a very exciting lesson for you today. I bet you can't guess what our lesson's going to be about. If you looked at my hat, I bet you can guess. We are going to talk about the life cycle of the butterfly. I know last week Mrs. Dashner got caterpillars in the mail, which we are going to watch change into butterflies. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the 4 stages that a butterfly goes through before it becomes an adult butterfly. The first stage in the life cycle is the egg. The egg of a butterfly is not always the same. The egg of a painted lady butterfly is a greenish blue color, and it has gold or brownish colored ribs or lines. This is a model. A real butterfly egg would be much, much tinier. When the mother butterfly lays the egg, she lays it on leaves that the caterpillar, when it hatches, would like to eat. So sometimes in spring when you're outside looking at leaves, collecting leaves, you might see butterfly eggs. The next thing in the butterfly life cycle, you guessed it, is the caterpillar. This is a photograph of a painted lady caterpillar. When they are born, they are very tiny. They're almost like the size of this grain of rice. And then they eat and eat and eat. And then something very special happens. When we grow and eat, our skin grows with us. When a caterpillar eats and eats, its skin gets too tight. Then guess what happens? Its skin cracks open. Caterpillar comes out of that skin, and it has a new, bigger skin underneath it. So it keeps eating and eating and eating, and when it's all done eating and it's a full-grown caterpillar, it is going to make something called a chrysalis. Right before it turns into a chrysalis, this caterpillar will find a leaf or a twig, and it will hang upside down in the shape of the letter J. Then it makes a chrysalis. When it's inside the chrysalis, something very amazing is happening. This is a picture of a painted lady chrysalis hanging from a branch. While that caterpillar is inside that chrysalis, it is changing very quickly. It is going through something called metamorphosis. Its body is changing. It's going to grow wings. Its body is going to change into the body of a butterfly. It will grow different legs. It will get antennas. This happens quickly. Then one day, it's going to come out of this chrysalis, and it will be a painted lady butterfly. When it first comes out, its wings, its body, it's all going to be squished up because this big butterfly was inside this chrysalis. After a few minutes, blood is going to start flowing through its wings. It's going to stretch out its wings. And after a few hours, it's going to be able to fly. And it's going to find a mate, and the female butterfly is going to find a leaf and lay its eggs. And that is the life cycle of the painted lady butterfly. And then it will start over. The caterpillar will hatch. It will turn into a chrysalis. And then it will hatch as a butterfly. I hope you enjoyed this video about the life cycle of the painted lady butterfly. I can't wait to see our caterpillars that Mrs. Dashner has turning from a big caterpillar into a chrysalis and hatching forming into a butterfly.